I want to know how to overcome or face the social pressure and fear of leaving the classic career 9-to-5 job to follow your passion and go for it yourself. That's a great question. We weren't meant to work for somebody else our entire lives. We were born free. And then what happens is you get to an age where you start working for somebody else. It almost lobotomizes you to the extent, that's harsh, sorry. I'm trying to make a point. It lobotomizes you to the extent that you stop being yourself. You know, you stop laughing as much as you used to. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to laugh so much until it hurt and I fell down, right? And my kids are like that now too. This is comfortable teaching here. Why don't we do that anymore? You know, we change and we start working for people. It sucks the fucking life out of you. We weren't meant to be this way. You know, we weren't meant to be this way. And I don't know. In little things I remember in my career, like going to the corporate picnic. And in the car when Andrew was really, really young, I remember saying to him, Andrew, please be good. And I was like, this is so stupid, man. I gotta tell my kids how to act. I have to act a different way. If I get in an elevator with a senior executive, I'm silent or I say, top of the morning, sir, or nice weather, or whatever. I can't be myself. It's ridiculous. It's kind of like I had a nightmare once where I was in a car in the backseat with my kids. And I was telling them, okay, be on your best behavior because we're going to the corporate picnic now, right? Like, what kind of a jerk company makes you go away on a weekend, right? You know what I mean? Like, do I really want to? I want to spend time with my family, right? And it's kind of like forced family fun. That's what those things are. And I know there's exceptions. A lot of us work with wonderful people that are friends. In that case, it's cool. And I remember telling him in that nightmare, you got to behave yourself. And I'm like, I just want to be me. I don't want to be somebody else. I just want to be who I am. I don't have to analyze every word I say. You know, when somebody senior is around, like, gosh, did I make a good first impression? Did I say the right thing? Did I sound nervous? I felt nervous. You know, I just didn't want that anymore. I didn't want that. So anyway, I'm sorry I'm going on and on and on about this, but I think it's really important to break free of those chains, dude, one day. And you don't have to do it right away, man. You don't have to do it right away. Like, I think it's cool to work for a couple companies before you start your own, because you can learn what to do and what not to do. Like when I worked at Accenture, there's this one associate partner from the Orange County office that was in Toronto, and I can't name his name, but I'm tempted to. And he was such a jerk to me, such a jerk, and he treated me so poorly. And I told myself, you know what, Chris, my takeaway, the positive is I always try to see the glass half full. The positive is that I'm learning what not to do. I will never treat anybody that way, right? So anyway, but you got to work for a couple companies first, or you might have to, in order to learn what to do and what not to do. But on the side, I want you all to start your own company, and I want to empower you. I want to empower the empowerers. I want to inspire you, if I humbly can, to break free and do your own thing. So write that business plan, please. But you know what though, dude? It's going to be like you think Steve Jobs was successful overnight, and so was Bill Gates. They weren't. They had failed companies before. You just don't hear of them. You only hear the successes. So maybe you have to write 20 business plans before you start a company. I mean, I started so many companies on the sides over the years, and I used to advertise in foreign markets or in middle of America, because a lot of people know me in San Francisco and New York. And I remember even once I had a Facebook advertising campaign in Pakistan. I just picked another country. But I used to test everywhere. And you know, I've started a lot of companies that have done well, but a lot that have failed. But you just don't know about them, because I quietly built them on the side while I was working for other people. And I want you to do the same.